Hello and welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the world of farming and animal husbandry to provide you with expert tips and strategies that can transform your farming practices. Whether you're a backyard chicken keeper or running a commercial egg production farm, we are here to help you optimize productivity and improve the health and well-being of your flock. Today, we're tackling a critical topic for any poultry farmer: best feeding strategies to boost egg production. Feeding plays a central role in the egg-laying capabilities of your hens. The right nutrition not only ensures they are healthy, but also enhances their egg-laying efficiency, leading to a more profitable and sustainable farm. So, if you're looking for ways to improve egg yield and ensure that your chickens are producing at their highest potential, you've come to the right place. Let's jump in and explore the best feeding practices that will maximize your hens' egg production. The fundamentals of chicken nutrition for egg production. Before we dive into the feeding strategies, it's essential to understand the basic principles of chicken nutrition and how it directly impacts egg production. Hens, like all animals, require a balance of nutrients to maintain good health, support reproductive function, and produce eggs. Macronutrients, the building blocks of egg production. There are three main macronutrients that hens need to thrive. Protein. Protein is a crucial component of the hen's diet, particularly for egg production. Hens use protein to form egg whites, albumin, and to maintain their muscle mass and organ health. Protein is also vital during molt, when hens need extra nutrients to regenerate feathers. Tip: use high-protein feeds, around 16 to 20% protein, to support egg production. Good sources of protein for laying hens include soybean meal, fish meal, and alfalfa. Carbohydrates. Carbs provide the energy needed for hens to carry out their daily activities. Energy is essential to support the egg production process. However, the quality and quantity of carbohydrates should be carefully managed to avoid excess fat deposition, which can negatively affect laying. Tip: use high-quality grains like corn or barley to provide clean energy sources that hens can convert into egg-laying activity. Fats. Fats are another important energy source for hens, particularly in high production periods. Fats are needed to maintain body temperature, support the hen's immune system, and assist with egg production. While necessary, fat levels in the diet should not be excessive. Tip: vegetable oils, such as soybean oil or sunflower oil, and animal fats can be included in moderate amounts to improve the energy balance in laying hens. Micronutrients, essential vitamins and minerals for egg quality. While macronutrients provide the energy and building blocks for egg production, micronutrients, vitamins, and minerals play a key role in ensuring that hens produce high-quality eggs with strong shells and healthy yolks. Let's explore the essential vitamins and minerals that contribute to egg-laying success. Calcium, the secret to strong eggshells. One of the most important minerals for egg production is calcium. Calcium is necessary for the formation of eggshells, and without it, hens will lay soft-shelled or broken eggs. Hens need constant access to calcium, particularly during peak egg production periods. Layer feeds typically contain added calcium, but providing oyster shell grit or limestone can give hens access to extra calcium. Tip: make sure to provide free choice calcium, separate from the feed, so hens can regulate their intake as needed. Vitamin D, the calcium absorption partner. While calcium is essential for eggshell formation, vitamin D helps hens absorb calcium. Without adequate vitamin D, hens cannot efficiently use calcium, leading to poor egg quality and weak eggshells. Vitamin D is typically added to poultry feed, but natural sunlight also helps hens synthesize this important vitamin. Tip: ensure your hens have access to natural sunlight or use artificial lighting that mimics sunlight to boost vitamin D levels, especially in winter months. Phosphorus, complementing calcium for healthy eggshells. Phosphorus works closely with calcium to build strong bones and support eggshell integrity. While calcium builds the eggshell, phosphorus supports the hen's overall metabolic function. Ensure hens receive the proper phosphorus to calcium ratio in their diet, typically around 1.1. Tip: ensure the correct balance of phosphorus in your hen's diet. Too much or too little phosphorus can lead to calcium imbalances and weak eggshells. Vitamin A and vitamin E for reproductive health. Vitamins A and E are crucial for reproductive health, immune function, and overall vitality. These vitamins help maintain healthy skin, feathers, and mucous membranes. They also support egg yolk formation and improve egg quality. Vitamin A is found in green leafy vegetables, carrots, and corn, while vitamin E can be sourced from vegetable oils, seeds, and green plants. Tip: supplementing your hen's diet with green forage or leafy greens can boost their vitamin A and E intake naturally, creating the perfect layer feed mix. To boost egg production, you need to create or purchase high-quality layer feed that provides all of the nutrients your hens need to remain healthy and productive. Commercial feed often comes in pellet, mash, or crumble form, and it is typically formulated to meet the specific nutritional needs of laying hens. Choosing the right layer feed. Layer feed is specifically designed to provide hens with the right balance of protein, calcium, fat, and vitamins to support maximum egg production. But it's important to choose the right type of feed based on your flock's needs. Pelleted feed. Pellets are the most commonly used feed form. They are easy for hens to eat, and the nutrients are evenly distributed throughout the pellets, ensuring hens get the right balance of nutrition. Crumble or mash. These feed types are often preferred by smaller flocks or backyard keepers. They allow hens to forage more, but it's important to ensure they are consuming enough to meet their nutritional requirements. Tip: always read the label to ensure that the layer feed you choose contains the proper protein, 16–20%, and calcium levels for optimal egg production. You can adjust the feed based on the age and health of your hens. Feeding strategy. Based on hens' age and stage of production, the dietary needs of hens change as they mature and enter different stages of egg production. Adjusting their feed accordingly is essential for maintaining peak egg production. Young layers 5 to 6 months. When hens are approaching laying age, their nutritional needs change from growing feed to laying feed. As they begin to lay, it's important to provide them with a higher protein feed, 16–18%, to support their developing reproductive system. Gradually introduce layer feed to help them transition into laying. Ensure they have access to calcium and vitamin D as they mature. Tip: provide free choice calcium for young layers to help them develop strong eggshells once they begin laying. Peak production, 1–2 years. This is when hens will be most productive, laying consistently with high-quality eggs. During this time, their diet should include the right balance of protein, calcium, energy, and fat to support ongoing egg production. Hens in peak production require a high-energy diet to fuel egg-laying activity. Continue providing layer feed with sufficient calcium and vitamin D. Tip: keep track of egg production and adjust their feed intake to meet any increases in energy demand, particularly during colder months or periods of high egg production. Post-peak production, 2 to 3 years. As hens age, their egg production naturally declines. At this stage, hens may require a lower calcium, lower protein diet since their bodies no longer require as much energy for egg production. Feed them maintenance feed with lower protein and calcium, but ensure they still receive enough nutrients to stay healthy. Tip: if you plan to keep hens after their peak production years, consider adjusting their diet to prevent excess fat deposition while still supporting their health. The role of supplemental feeding to boost egg yield. In addition to standard layer feed, supplemental feeding can significantly boost egg production. Supplements can fill any nutritional gaps and provide extra support during periods of high egg demand. Calcium supplements. During peak egg-laying periods, hens may need additional calcium to support eggshell formation. Calcium supplements such as oyster shell grit or limestone are commonly provided alongside regular feed. These supplements ensure hens get enough calcium, especially if they are laying large eggs with thick shells. Tip: make calcium supplements available to hens at all times, either by mixing them into the feed or providing them as free choice supplements in separate containers. Omega-3 fatty acids. Adding omega-3 fatty acids to hens' diets can enhance the nutritional value of the eggs they produce. These fatty acids support reproductive health and improve egg quality, including yolk color and omega-3 content. Sources of omega-3 include flaxseed and fish oil. Tip: consider adding flaxseed meal to the diet to boost omega-3 levels and improve the overall quality of eggs. Probiotics and prebiotics. Probiotics and prebiotics can improve gut health, leading to better digestion and nutrient absorption, which in turn supports higher egg production. Probiotics introduce beneficial bacteria into the digestive system, while prebiotics help these bacteria thrive. Tip: introduce probiotic supplements or provide access to fermented foods like yogurt to improve digestion and overall health. Feeding strategies to reduce stress and improve egg production. Stress is one of the biggest productivity killers for hens. A stressed hen is less likely to lay eggs consistently. Feeding strategies that reduce stress can help increase egg yield and improve overall health. Consistency in feeding time and environment. Hens are creatures of habit, and consistent feeding times help reduce stress. Sudden changes in their feeding routine or environment can lead to anxiety, stress, and reduce laying. Provide consistent feeding times and quiet, calm conditions during feeding. Tip: create a routine and stick to it. Ensure that the feeding area is calm and avoid any disruptions while your hens are eating. Free range versus confinement feeding. Providing hens with the ability to free range can reduce stress and promote natural behaviors. However, this approach may not always be practical for large commercial farms. Free-range hens tend to be less stressed, have better physical health, and produce eggs with higher nutritional content. Tip: if free-range farming is not feasible, ensure that your hens have enough space in the coop to move freely and engage in natural behaviors like foraging and dust bathing. Maintaining hydration. The key to consistent egg production. Hydration plays a pivotal role in overall health and egg production. Hens that don't drink enough water may suffer from dehydration, leading to reduced egg production and poor egg quality. Importance of clean water for laying hens. Provide fresh, clean water at all times. Dirty or stagnant water can deter hens from drinking and introduce bacteria into their system, leading to health issues. Tip: make sure the waterers are kept clean and regularly disinfected. Automatic waterers can help ensure your hens have constant access to fresh water. Feeding strategies to reduce stress and improve egg production. Stress is one of the most detrimental factors when it comes to egg production. A stressed hen is less likely to lay eggs consistently and may suffer from reduced fertility, lower egg quality, and health problems. Therefore, managing stress is essential for maximizing egg yield. Let's dive deeper into specific feeding strategies that help reduce stress and promote consistent, high-quality egg production. Consistency in feeding times and environment. Hens thrive on routine. They are creatures of habit, and a consistent feeding schedule helps minimize stress. Sudden changes in their routine, environment, or feeding practices can confuse and stress the birds, which directly impacts egg production. Maintaining a stable, calm environment can encourage hens to be more productive. Feeding at the same time. Feed your hens at the same time every day. Regular feeding times create a predictable environment, reducing anxiety. Sudden or irregular feedings can cause hens to become anxious and reduce laying frequency. Minimize disruptions. Avoid loud noises, frequent movement, or handling during feeding times. Hens are sensitive to disturbances, and excessive noise or handling during meals can elevate their stress levels, reducing egg production. Tip: use automatic feeders to ensure hens are fed on time, even if you're not around. These systems also help control the amount of food being dispensed, preventing overfeeding or underfeeding. Environmental enrichment to minimize stress. Hens are intelligent and curious animals that need mental and physical stimulation to thrive. A lack of environmental enrichment can lead to stress,
help reduce stress
boredom,
levels
and even
promote
feather
higher
pecking,
egg yields.
providing a
Perches
varied
and roosting
environment
areas
where hens
provide
can
hens with
engage in
sufficient
natural
space to perch
behaviors
at
such
night.
as foraging,
Perches allow them to sleep
dust
off the
bathing,
ground,
and perching,
mimicking
can
natural
help
behavior
reduce
and
stress
reducing the
levels
stress
and
that
promote
may
higher
arise
egg
from
yields.
overcrowded conditions.
Perches and
Dust
roosting
bathing
areas provide
Dust
hens
bathing
with
is a natural
sufficient space
behavior
to
that
perch
helps
at
hens
night.
keep their feathers clean
Perches
and
allow
free
them
from
to sleep
parasites.
off the ground,
Providing a space
mimicking
where hens
natural
can engage in this
behavior and reducing the stress that
and
may
enhances
arise
their
from
physical and
overcrowded
mental well-being.
conditions.
Foraging
Dust bathing
opportunities, allowing
areas.
hens to forage freely
Dust
for
bathing is a
insects,
natural
grass, and
behavior
other
that
food
helps
can reduce
hens
stress,
keep their feathers
encourage
clean
natural
and
behaviors,
free from
and improve
parasites.
overall well-being.
Providing a space
Tip.
where hens can
Provide
engage in
access
this
to natural
behavior
elements like
reduces
sand,
stress
ash, or dirt
and
for
enhances
dust
their
bathing.
physical
You can
and
also
mental
add shredded
well-being.
straw or hay to
Foraging
encourage foraging
opportunities,
behavior.
allowing
Space
hens to
requirements
forage
to prevent
freely for
overcrowding.
insects, grass,
One of
and
the
other
most common
food can
causes of
reduce
stress in
stress,
laying hens is
encourage
overcrowding.
natural
When hens
behaviors,
are kept
and
in
improve
confined
overall
spaces,
well-being.
they become more prone to
Tip.
stress-related
Provide
behaviors,
access to
such as
natural
feather
elements
pecking
like
and
sand,
aggression,
ash, or
which can
dirt
lead
for
to
dust
reduced
bathing.
egg production.
You can also add
Additionally,
shredded straw or
overcrowding
hay
can
to
contribute
encourage
to poor
foraging
health and
behavior.
lower the overall
Space
productivity of your
requirements to
flock.
prevent
Minimum
overcrowding.
space requirements.
One of the most common
Ensure that
causes
your
of
hens
stress
have
in
enough
laying
room to move
hens
around
is
freely.
overcrowding.
For cage-free
When hens
systems,
are kept
a
in
good rule of
confined
thumb is about
spaces,
2
they
square
become
feet per
more
hen.
prone to
For
stress-related
caged systems,
behaviors
the
such
space
as feather
requirements may
pecking and
vary,
aggression,
but they should still be
which can
adequate
lead to
allow
reduced
hens to
egg
engage in
production.
natural behaviors like
Additionally,
standing,
overcrowding
perching,
can
and lying
contribute
down.
to poor
Reducing
health
competition
and
for
lower the
resources
overall
if your hens are too
productivity of
crowded.
your flock.
They may fight
Minimum
over food,
space
water, or
requirements
nesting spaces.
ensure that your
Increasing
hens
their
have
stress
enough
levels,
room to
adequate
move around
space helps
freely.
avoid this and
For
ensures a more
cage-free
harmonious
systems,
flock
a
environment.
good rule of
Tip,
thumb
if
is
possible,
about 2
consider
square
free-range
feet per
systems
hen.
or larger
For
open housing
caged systems,
These
the
systems
space
reduce
requirements
stress,
may
allow
vary,
hens to
but they
express
should still be
natural behaviors
adequate to
and
allow
encourage
hens
higher
to
egg
engage
production.
in natural
Hydration.
behaviors like
The key to
standing,
consistent egg production.
perching, and
Water
lying
is often
down,
overlooked when
reducing
discussing egg
competition
production,
for resources.
but hydration is just
If your
as
hens are
important
too
as
crowded,
nutrition.
they may fight
Proper
over
hydration
food,
helps ensure that
water,
your
or
hens are
nesting
producing eggs
spaces,
consistently,
increasing their stress levels.
maintaining their health, and laying
Adequate
eggs
space
with
helps
high quality.
avoid this and ensures a
Dehydration,
more
on the other hand,
harmonious
can
flock
drastically
environment.
reduce egg
Tip:
yield and egg
if
quality.
possible,
The impact
consider
of water
free-range
on egg
systems or
production.
larger
Chickens
open
require a
housing
significant
systems.
amount of water
These systems
daily to
reduce
maintain their
stress,
health and support
allow
egg
hens to
production.
express
Water is
natural
essential for
behaviors,
digestion,
and encourage
nutrient
higher egg
absorption,
production.
and egg formation.
Hydration,
If hens are not
the
drinking
key
enough
to
water,
consistent
their
egg production.
will likely decrease.
Water is
They
often
may produce
overlooked when
eggs with
discussing
soft or
egg
thin
production.
shells.
But
Daily
hydration
water
is
intake.
just as
An average
important as
laying hen can
nutrition.
drink around 250
Proper
to 500
hydration helps
milliliters of
ensure
water per
that your
day.
hens are producing
Depending on factors
eggs
such as temperature,
consistently,
humidity, and
maintaining their
diet,
health,
hydration,
and laying
and egg
eggs with
quality.
high quality.
Water plays a role in the formation of egg
Dehydration,
whites
on the
albumin,
other
and
hand,
the overall
can
integrity of the
drastically
eggshell.
reduce egg
Inadequate
yield
hydration
and
can lead
egg
to eggs
quality.
with poor shell
The
quality
impact
and
of
lower
water
hatchability.
on egg
Tip:
production.
Provide constant
Chickens
access to
require
clean,
a
fresh
significant
water.
amount of
In
water
hot weather,
daily to
hens may drink
maintain
more
their
water,
health and
so be
support
sure to
egg
monitor their
production.
water supply
Water
frequently
is
to ensure
essential
they
for
are staying
digestion,
hydrated.
nutrient
Clean and disinfect
absorption,
water
and egg
containers
formation.
regularly to prevent
If hens are
bacteria
not
buildup.
drinking
How
enough
to
water,
encourage proper
their egg
hydration.
production will likely decrease,
Chickens can sometimes
and they may
be picky
produce
about
eggs
drinking
with
water,
soft or thin
especially if it's
shells.
dirty or stale.
Daily water
Here are some
intake.
ways to encourage
An
your
average
hens to
laying
drink more
hen can
water.
drink around
Frequent watering
250
stations offer
500
multiple
milliliters
waterers or
of water
troughs in
per
different
day,
areas of the coop
depending
to
on
reduce
factors such as
competition for
temperature,
water. This
humidity,
ensures all
and
hens
their
have
diet.
easy access to
Hydration and egg quality.
Automatic waterers.
Water
Consider
plays a
using
role in the
automatic waterers
formation
that
of
provide
egg
fresh
whites,
water on demand.
albumin,
These
and the
systems can be
overall
set up to
integrity
refill
of
when
the
water level
eggshell.
drops, ensuring a
Inadequate
continuous
hydration
water
can lead
supply.
to eggs
Cool
with
water.
poor shell
During the
quality
warmer
and lower
months, hens tend to
hatchability.
drink more water
Tip:
to stay hydrated
provide
and
constant
regulate their body
access to
temperature.
clean, fresh
Ensure
water.
water is kept
In
cool
hot
and
weather,
refreshed to
hens may
encourage
drink
drinking.
more water,
Tip:
so be sure
If
to
you are
monitor
raising
their
hens in
water
hot
supply
climates,
frequently to
consider
ensure they are
installing
staying
misting systems or
hydrated.
fans to help keep
Clean
the
and
water cool
disinfect
and
water
reduce the heat
containers
stress on your
regularly
hens.
to prevent
Adjusting feed
bacteria
based on
buildup.
seasonality.
How to encourage
Seasonality
proper
plays a
hydration.
significant role in egg
Chickens can
production.
sometimes be
During certain
picky
times
about
of the year,
drinking
such as
water,
summer and winter,
especially if it's
hens may
dirty or
require
stale.
adjustments in their feed
Here
and
are some
management
ways to
maintain
encourage your hens to
consistent egg
drink
production.
more water.
Let's explore how you can
Frequent
adjust
watering
your feeding
stations
strategies to
Offer
accommodate
multiple
seasonal
waterers
changes.
or troughs
Summer,
in
heat,
different areas
stress,
of the
and egg
coop to
production.
reduce competition
Hot
for
weather can
water.
lead to heat stress,
This ensures
which can
all
drastically
hens have
reduce egg
easy
production.
access to
During
hydration.
the summer,
Automatic
hens tend to eat
waterers.
less, drink
Consider
more water,
using
and reduce
automatic
their activity
waterers that
levels.
provide fresh
All of which
water
can
on
contribute
demand.
to decreased
These
egg
systems
yield.
can be set up
Managing
to
heat stress is
refill when the
essential
water
for
level
maintaining
drops,
consistent egg
ensuring a
production in the
continuous
warmer
water
months.
supply.
Adjust feeding schedules.
Cool water.
Feed your hens during
During the
cooler
warmer
parts of the
months,
day,
hens
such
tend
as
to drink
early
more
morning or
water to
evening,
stay
encourage
hydrated
them
and
to eat
regulate
when
their
they are
body
most comfortable.
temperature.
Provide
Ensure
electrolytes.
water is kept cool
During
and
hot weather,
refreshed
hens
to
often
encourage
become
drinking.
dehydrated,
Tip:
which can further
if you are
reduce egg
raising
production.
hens in hot
Supplement their
climates,
water with
consider
electrolytes or
installing
add
misting
apple cider.
systems or fans
Vinegar
to
to their
help keep
water
the
to
water
improve
cool
hydration and
and reduce
electrolyte
the heat
balance.
stress on your
Maintain
hens.
cool conditions.
Adjusting
Ensure
feed
that your
based on
hens have access to
seasonality.
shaded areas or
Seasonality
ventilated
plays a
coops to
significant
stay cool.
role in
You can
egg
use fans or
production.
misting systems
During
to
certain
lower
times of the
temperature in
year,
coop,
such as summer
helping
and
to reduce
winter,
heat stress.
hens may
Tip.
require adjustments in their
Free-range
feed
systems
and
can be beneficial
management to
during hot
maintain
months as they allow
consistent
hens
egg
to choose
production.
shaded areas to cool
Let's
down
explore
and
how
avoid
you
the
can
heat of the
adjust
coop.
your feeding
Winter.
strategies
Shorter
to
days and
accommodate
reduced egg
seasonal
production.
changes.
As daylight
Summer,
hours shorten in
heat
winter,
stress
egg
and egg
production often
production.
drops.
Hot
This is a
weather can
natural
lead to heat
response to less
stress,
sunlight,
which can
as
drastically
hens
reduce
require
egg
around
production.
14 to 16
During the
hours of light
summer,
per
hens
day
tend to eat
maintain
less,
optimal laying.
drink more
Cold
water,
weather can
and
also
reduce their
affect hens'
activity
ability to
levels,
maintain
all
energy
of which
levels
can
for egg
contribute to
production.
decreased
Lighting
egg yield.
adjustments. Use
Managing
artificial
heat
lighting to
stress is
extend the day
essential
length
for
and
maintaining
simulate longer
consistent egg
daylight hours.
production in the warmer
Gradually
months.
increase the light duration
Adjust
to
feeding
mimic the natural
schedules.
sunrise and
Feed your
sunset.
hens during the
Increase feed
cooler parts
calories
of the
during
day,
colder months.
such as
Hens
early
expend
morning
more
or
energy
evening,
stay warm.
to encourage them to
compensate
eat
for
when
this,
they are most
increase the
comfortable.
calorie content in
Provide
your feed.
electrolytes.
Adding extra fats
During
and
hot
vegetable
weather,
oils
hens
or
often
animal
become
fats provide
dehydrated,
additional
which can
energy.
further reduce
Keep
egg
them warm.
production.
Ensure the
Supplement
coop is
their water
well
with
insulated and
electrolytes or add
draft-free to
apple
help
cider
hens stay
vinegar to
warm.
their water
Provide deep
to improve
bedding to help
hydration
insulate the
and
floor and
electrolyte
keep the
balance.
environment comfortable.
Maintain cool
Tip.
conditions.
Provide extra
Ensure that your
protein and
hens have
calcium during the
access
winter
to shaded
support hens'
areas
health and egg
or ventilated
production.
coops to
Consider
stay
offering
cool.
high-energy foods
You can
such
use
as corn
fans or
sunflower
misting
seeds
systems to
help
lower
hens
the
maintain
temperature
their
in the
body
coop,
temperature.
helping to
Health
reduce
management
heat
for
stress.
consistent egg production.
Tip. Free-range
A healthy flock
systems
is
can be
essential for
beneficial during
sustained high
hot
egg
months as
production.
they allow
Health
hens to
management
choose shaded
involves not
areas to
only
cool
disease
down
prevention,
and
but
avoid the
also
heat of the
ensuring
coop.
that hens are comfortable,
Winter,
stress-free,
shorter
and
days
well-being.
and reduced
Regular
egg
veterinary
production.
care and disease
As daylight
prevention
hours
practices
shorten in
help to
winter,
maintain a healthy
egg production
flock and
often
optimize egg
drops.
production.
This is a
Regular
natural
health checks and
response to less
vaccinations.
sunlight, as hens
Vaccination
require
programs.
around
Make sure
14
your
to
hens are
16 hours of
vaccinated
light
against
per
common
day
poultry diseases
to maintain
such as Marek's
optimal
disease,
laying.
Newcastle
Cold
disease,
weather can
and
also
avian
affect hens'
influenza.
ability to maintain
Vaccinations
energy
protect your
levels
flock
for
from
egg
illnesses
production.
that could drastically
Lighting
reduce egg
adjustments.
production.
Use artificial
Parasite
lighting
control.
to extend the day
Regularly
length
deworm
and
your
simulate
hens and provide
longer
treatments
daylight
to
hours.
control external
Gradually
parasites
increase
like
the light
mites or
duration
lice.
to mimic the
Parasites
natural
can sap
sunrise and
hens' energy,
sunset.
lower egg
Increase
production,
feed
and even cause
calories.
death in severe
During
cases.
colder months,
Tip.
hens
Keep
expend
a
more
record of
energy
all
to
health
stay
treatments,
warm. To
vaccinations,
compensate
and
for
any
this,
illnesses
increase the
within your
calorie
flock.
content in
This
their
will help you
feed.
track trends and
Adding
ensure that
extra
your flock
fat
stays
from
healthy
vegetable
year-round.
oils or animal
Feeding for
fats
success,
can provide additional
maximizing egg
energy.
production
Keep
is
them
not just
warm.
about giving your
Ensure
hens
the
the right
coop is
feed,
well
but
insulated
about
and
creating an
draft-free to
optimal
help hens
environment, reducing
stay
stress,
warm.
maintaining
Provide
health,
deep bedding
and
to help
making
insulate the
adjustments based on
floor and
seasonal
keep the
changes.
environment comfortable.
By carefully managing their
Tip.
diet,
Provide
hydration,
extra
and
protein
overall
and calcium
well-being,
during
you
the
can
winter
ensure your hens
to
are
support
producing
hens'
eggs
health and
efficiently
egg production.
consistently. With the
Consider
strategies
offering
outlined here,
high-energy
from providing
foods such as
balanced
corn or
nutrition,
sunflower
adjusting
seeds
feed based
to help
on
hens
age and
maintain their
production
body
stage,
temperature.
and managing stress,
Health
you can
management for
significantly
consistent
boost
egg
yield and
production.
quality on your
A
farm.
healthy flock
As
is
with any
essential
farming
for
practice,
sustained,
consistency
high
and
egg
attention to
production.
detail are key.
Health management
Regularly
involves not
evaluate
only
your flock's
disease
health,
prevention,
monitor egg
but also
production
ensuring that
trends, and
hens
adjust your
are
feeding
comfortable,
strategies to maintain
stress-free,
peak productivity.
and well-nourished.
Stay tuned for more expert
Regular
tips and
veterinary
in-depth
care and
strategies
disease
to optimize
prevention
poultry
practices
farming.
help
Don't
to
forget
maintain a
subscribe to our
healthy
channel
flock
for
and
more helpful
optimize
advice.
egg production.
And feel free to ask
Regular
questions in the
health
comments
checks
below.
and vaccinations.
We're always here to help.
Vaccination programs. Make sure your hens are vaccinated against common poultry diseases, such as Marek's disease, Newcastle disease, and avian influenza. Vaccinations protect your flock from illnesses that could drastically reduce egg production. Parasite control. Regularly deworm your hens and provide treatments to control external parasites, like mites or lice. Parasites can sap hens' energy, lower egg production, and even cause death in severe cases. Tip: keep a record of all health treatments, vaccinations, and any illnesses within your flock. This will help you track trends and ensure that your flock stays healthy year-round. Feeding for success. Maximizing egg production is not just about giving your hens the right feed, but about creating an optimal environment, reducing stress, maintaining health, and making adjustments based on seasonal changes. By carefully managing their diet, hydration, and overall well-being, you can ensure your hens are producing eggs efficiently and consistently. With the strategies outlined here, from providing balanced nutrition, adjusting feed based on age and production stage, and managing stress, you can significantly boost egg yield and quality on your farm. As with any farming practice, consistency and attention to detail are key. Regularly evaluate your flock's health, monitor egg production trends, and adjust your feeding strategies to maintain peak productivity. Stay tuned for more expert tips and in-depth strategies to optimize poultry farming. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful advice, and feel free to ask questions in the comments below. We're always here to help.